And another episode in the same week. What's going on with this?
To make up for lost time from before, maybe?
We must just really love our fans. That's all I can think of.
We love them. Love them so much that we're going to give them 2 in a week.
You dirty fuckers.
That's not nice. Not all of them. Just a choice few. But, yeah, 2 in a week. That's special for you guys.
That's what we call giving back.
Giving back. Giving back to the community.
Yeah.
That's what
there's
this
not
will
too
be.
much of that going on these days.
No, there's not. Not really. Unfortunately. Got a little bit of bullshit, to talk about on this one. Obviously haven't gone to any show since the last one dropped. And so there's stuff to cover, but it's really just
There were cops shot
yeah.
in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Rest in peace.
They're just being. I don't know.
It's a hard subject to talk about, no matter where you
do
go.
Cops kill people, and not always.
I'm sure.
Like, do they shoot? Yeah, but do they? Are they? Is that their mindset when they leave the house? No. Shit happened and that led up to it.
There are probably those very choice few that are racist. They just are. That's why they became a cop. It sucks to say, but they became a cop. They're racist. They enjoy protecting, but they might discriminate against a certain race,
But
and
at
it's
the
unfortunate.
Same time,
And
that
some of them
percent's low.
are mistrained. I'll give them that. Probably improperly trained and scared.
I kind of think that I think there should be a time limit of how long you can be a street cop. Like, because eventually you're desensitized to all the things that happen, and you see so much shit like domestic violence and child molesting and rape, and you see all that stuff, and eventually you get desensitized to where it doesn't bother you. So the things you're doing are just, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I think there should be a time limit to where, like, I don't know, 10 years, and you should be made like it's time to either quit or just go move up, like get promoted, be a detective, or be, like something like that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if the cop pulls you over and tells you to put your hands up, don't fucking reach behind your back. Did you see the video of the white kid in Fresno?
Yeah.
The body camera?
Yeah, it's a graphic video.
That's I think that's suicide by cop, because he actually says my life sucks.
Yeah,
But that's a very good example of what not to do. They shot the fuck out of that
Swallow
kid.
your pride.
They shot the fuck out of that kid.
They did.
White kid.
It
Doesn't matter if
Swallow
you're
your
white, black,
pride,
or brown.
man.
You reach behind your back when they say put your hands up,
Yeah.
and then they say you're gonna be fucking shot. Guess what? You get shot. And he was shot a lot of times.
Yeah, there was a video today. Some stupid, ignorant asshole that thinks he knows the law. I hate these guys. Some cops are dicks, but they have to be. There's so many assholes out there in the world. They don't know what to expect when they're walking up to a vehicle.
So many dicks.
Yeah,
a day.
They do. And so there was a video of a guy sitting in his car. He gets pulled over. He's in Texas. He says it's not illegal to speed. He's like, well, you did 40 and a 30.
Are you talking about the video where the cop eventually busts out
the window?
That's an old video.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I've seen it.
That guy is just he's a prick.
That
guy
makes
just an
you
asshole.
want to. He makes you want to knock his window out and drag him out, and you're not even the cop.
That cop held his composure so well until backup got there.
Yeah,
and he broke the guy's window, and that guy was just an ignorant asshole, and he just thinks
speed. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
It's not illegal to speed. You were doing 10 miles an hour over. Oh, well, I don't know. He gave a bunch of fucking mamba jamba and whatever.
Well, he tried to spew that old prison law. When they're in jail, they read all these laws and shit.
Yeah.
And they try to spit that out. Well, guess what? It is illegal to speed.
Yeah.
It's against the law.
It's a ticketable offense.
That's why they make those signs. You believe it or not. They make them so you do it.
Yeah.
It's 45 to do 50.
Yeah. So it's just, it's rough to be a cop. I could never wake up and go out there and know that there's so much hate.
That are cops.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so much hate
Friends.
for police officers, and you and I talked about it earlier. We went to Walmart today, and I bought a new pistol. Not at Walmart, but recently I bought a new pistol, but I went to Walmart today, basketball shorts, T-shirt, flip-flops. I grabbed my gun.
Always.
You
Me
know,
too.
and it's that split-second decision. Not if something happens, that's that split-second decision if you pull the trigger or not, but it's that decision or that thought of, oh, nothing's going to happen. I'm walking to the gas station. What's really going to happen?
Yeah.
You know, but none of these people that have lost their lives during mass shootings in Texas and Fresno and Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and Orlando nightclub shooting, none of these people wake up, they go to the club, they go to their job, they go to the gas station, and be like, oh, I think I might get shot today. You know, something might happen.
See, that's one of the scariest things is right now you have two things to be scared of.
Yeah.
You have ISIS, like in Orlando and different places that things have happened. And then you also have, and look, I think the Black Lives Matter shit should be considered the same as ISIS.
That's a gang.
They're promoting all these violent things.
They're promoting racism.
I get what you're doing. Wait, time out. I don't get what they're doing. I get what like black people want. If you want to get out there and you want to say, look, you know, like the Game and Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
The way they did that, that's how you do that.
Yeah.
You don't.
And you know who else? Kevin Gates. He puts out some real shit too now.
I don't like any of his music, but
I don't care for the guy, but that guy puts out some real
the one thing I seen about him
educated.
where he's like, I am exactly what they look like. I have tattoos on my face. I have tattoos all over my body.
Yeah.
He's like, all you gotta do is be respectful to him.
Yeah.
And they'll.
He may cuss like a sailor, and he got some foul language. Oh yeah, you and I both. But the guy speaks out some truth. And a lot of these people on Facebook, a lot of these speakers are spitting out the truth. But the news don't want that shit to get out.
There's a way to do what Black Lives Matter is supposed to be doing, but at this point, that's not their purpose anymore.
Yeah.
Their purpose is to do what happened in Baton Rouge. And it's like, you see the video of that one bitch talking about no more cops?
Yeah.
That's going to work great.
Yeah. We don't need police officers. Why do police officers have to have guns?
Maybe cops need to be trained more. I went to the academy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, a lot of things are common sense until some shit like the dude in Baton Rouge, the Alton whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When shit like that happens, you can break that video down. The dude's right on, like, that's legit. The dude was fighting and he had a gun in his pocket. You shoot that guy because you want to go home.
Oh, you're talking about the guy that was at the gas station selling the CDs?
Yeah.
And the cops shot him?
Yeah.
Dude, these videos that are coming out with the body cams and all that, they're graphic. I feel bad. I have no hate towards black people. I shouldn't have to say that, but in a world we live in today, I feel like you have
to. Say it now.
You got to watch your P's and Q's, but you kind of got to let people know. And then you're going to have people that take that the right bad way. They'll be like, oh, well, you said it, so that means you've thought about it. You know, that means you're a racist. No, I'm just letting you know. I look at you just like you look at me.
Dude, I seen people.
You're the same people.
Seen people on Brody Bullock's page talking about, because he'll share he shares stuff all the time.
Yeah.
And they're kind of saying he's don't like blacks. You're talking about a dude whose family is raised.
Yeah.
And
they've raised
several black dudes,
multi-raced
and women,
kids.
And yeah, so that's just. You know what? The problem really is social media.
Yeah.
And it's like you got this one issue here, and then there's the truth here, but then the media puts their spin on it, and then the social media puts a whole different. You have all these fake news sources saying all this stuff. Barack Obama's declaring martial law, and then you have that part of it where it's all fake.
And then
you have like
1,000 people see it,
and they believe it. And then
they
you have
share
the
it.
same
Now you got
thing.
10,000 people.
Black Lives Matter has declared war on whites, and they're going to slaughter whites this weekend. It's fake, okay? That's not true.
Yep.
There might be. I don't know how many people are in Black Lives Matter. I just assume all black people.
But not all of them, but yeah, I'm sure there's a good majority of them.
They're not. No, it just gets out of hand so fast.
Yeah, it does, and it's a shame the world we live in. My wife and I were talking. We want to have a baby. You know, that's why you get married, you reproduce, you bring your last name, your heritage out there. And I told her I don't want to raise a kid in this fucked up world. There's no way I want to have a kid in this world that we live in. To them, I can't even send a kid to school anymore without you worrying about them being raped from a teacher, male or female, students, other kids beating them up, bullying them, kids bringing guns to school.
You never know.
You
these
don't,
days.
and the world gets worse. I wish the worst thing we had out right now was Pokemon Go. I wish that's the only problem we were dealing with in this world.
Dude,
we'll get on that subject. We'll get on that subject in a little bit.
Because it kills me that people are talking shit about it.
I wish that was the only problem we had in this world. Yeah, people are talking mad shit about it, and I can understand. I can see the point of views, but we'll get back to that. It's just people. It's the land of the free and the home of the brave. That's that's an issue when it comes to being on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram. People can share their opinions, but people hide behind those opinions, those videos on Facebook, and talk all this shit. You get one outraged lady, man, whoever, black or white, Asian, or whoever, whatever skin color or race you're from. They get on there, they get all these people to start following, and then that's when you get people thinking they can burn the American flag. They can go and destroy buildings and cars and do terrorist acts and go and, say fuck white people. And you got white guys saying fuck black people. And then you get all these followers. You get a cult together. And that's where you get these people blocking the interstate for no fucking reason. And then you get people like the kid that almost died in the ambulance that was trying to get through the interstate, and they had to go another 23 minutes around all the traffic because these ignorant bastards are blocking the interstate and almost caused, I want to say they almost caused the life of this kid, or they did cause the life of the kid. I don't remember if the kid died. I don't think he did.
I know what you're talking about.
But look, if you're blocking I-4, everyone says they're going to run you over. I'm truly going to go through you. I do not want to run you over.
Illegal about it.
I do not want to run anybody over. I don't want to murder anybody. I don't want to kill anybody. But if you're going to be that ignorant and stupid, it's illegal to walk on the interstate.
Yeah.
That's why you can't stick your thumb out and be a hitchhiker. You can't block the traffic. So I don't know why these people aren't getting arrested, because I guess the cops are worried about race crime or race threat or a lawsuit or anything like that. But need to go out there with some rubber bullets that have those guns, shoot them with paintballs, beanbags, something, paintball grenade, tear gas, anything. You got those videos of people driving other folks over. Now you got people dying. You got people getting seriously injured and hurt. I'm sorry, I'm going to drive through you if you're blocking my way of getting home. I'm not sitting in traffic for 4 hours.
There's so many different things you can blame it all on.
Yeah.
Like society or whatever. The fact that they feel okay with doing something. I seen a video.
What point are you getting across?
I seen a video, and it was I think it was a black lady, and she's like, "You guys are on here defending thugs that broke the law, that robbed a store, that did this and that, and instead of, like, what about the kid that just got hit by a stray bullet in the same neighborhood, and nobody talks about that?
Yep.
But it's like it's just the things people, choose to do.
There needs to be more. There needs to be more great stories being spread.
Sucks.
All the negativity, like the kid the little black kid that started his own lawn business.
That shit's awesome.
With the bicycle and the trailer. I shared that post a couple weeks ago. That's what we need to be seeing. The video of the white lady and her two kids. I hate to keep having to say white and black, but that's just the world we live in. But the two kids, I went to go see the two African-American garbage guys.
Yeah.
And they went and seen him and greeted him.
He shows up every day or whatever.
That's in this country. It is around. There's nice people. I mean, I have black customers. I see them every week. They're shaking hands. We're talking. They're talking about how crazy the world is. I say, I'm sorry. I can't put myself in your shoes. You can't put yourself in my shoes. But racism and slavery, all that's in the past. We're not bringing slavery back. There's no white man owning a bunch of black people, picking cotton, or running them out in the strawberry fields, or making them work for free. We don't have that anymore.
Speaking of that,
we can't live in the past. Yeah, I know you'll probably bring something up about it, but we can't live in the past. We don't have that around. I don't see why we can't all be friends. We can't all just get along.
But for the most part, we still are. It's like it's
need to be united.
What people choose for us to see on CNN and all that is bad. When really, like, I got a bunch of black friends that you don't see that. We don't have issues when we're around each other.
No.
So that's what nobody sees. All you see is the bad. Speaking of cotton picker though,
oh my God.
Did you know there's still people that pick cotton, and there's like, I gotta think of a good way to say this. There's black guys that still do it as a job. How the fuck could you sign up for that job being a black dude?
I don't know. I know there was a comedy skit on TV of a black guy saying he had to go to a school field trip and they sent him all out to pick cotton.
No, that was a legit story. That
was a legit story?
That's one of the funniest goddamn videos I've ever seen.
It is. It is quite funny.
He's like, this bitch took us to pick cotton. How the fuck am I going to pick cotton with a straight face?
Yeah. And then he said he went home and his had cotton in his pants or something, and his mom would tell us, where did this get cotton? Oh, well, they took us on you took my little black kid to go pick cotton?
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah. But the fighting's got to stop.
Yeah.
You know, we need police officers. Who's going to protect you whenever something's going on? When your house is on fire, they say, fuck the cops. We don't need them to come rescue us. Our house got broke into. We don't need them to come figure out who just burglarized our house or who vandalized our house or our cars. We need them. Yes, there's bad ones out there, and it sucks, you know. But, I mean, what can you do? You know, I don't know. There's always going to be criminals. There's going to be good cops. There's going to be bad cops. As early as time can be, you know, there was people probably in my family at one point that was dirty cops. You know, in your past family history, you know, back in the day, you had mafia and the cops and all that.
My dad's uncle, because from Alabama. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So my dad's uncle is actually in a picture from from back in the day, hosing down a bunch of civil rights people in Birmingham.
Oh, man.
It's not funny, but it is.
No, it's not. But yeah.
Yeah, so my family has a little bit of the worst end of that history.
Yeah.
Let's get off of we started this motherfucker on a downward spiral.
We did, but it's out there.
It's like all we see.
Yeah, it's all we see. So let's get the mini truckers together, the lift truckers together. No matter what color you are, everybody gets along in the scene. Let's just spread that love and get everybody just to get together and, you know, let's keep sharing trucks. Let's keep sharing, like, cool stuff, you know. I try not to share.
Facebook's not meant to bash and complain. Nobody gives a fuck what you don't like.
Yeah.
So
I wish more
that shit
people
to
had
yourself.
that thought of, like, I don't care if you don't like me. I don't care if you don't like
gives
that.
A fuck if you don't like that people are playing Pokemon Go. Nobody cares that whatever. It's like, speaking of Pokemon Go, though, did you know this? Have you ever
that
seen
rant's over? So
yeah, fuck that shit. Have you ever seen the thing of all the things the Simpsons have predicted, like Donald Trump running?
I heard something about that. I didn't watch it, or I didn't see it.
They also predicted Pokemon Go.
They did.
There's an episode of The Simpsons where they're holding a phone, pointing it at nothing, but on the phone is Pikachu, and it's the game. Like the ball's there, and
no, I haven't seen that.
I saved the picture.
Oh, so I'll look it up right now.
I saved it right here.
Let's see. Well, oh yeah, Simpsons predictions, Pokemon Go. Yeah, here's the I see a video right here and a picture. Oh, and Simpson Homer's pointing in the corner and Pikachu's on his phone.
Oh yeah, right there.
Yeah. Yep, I'm looking at that right now.
That's crazy, right?
And that was from a 2011 episode.
Can they see it?
The picture went viral on Reddit, showing Pokemon Go gameplay in The Simpsons from 2011. Oh, some people are saying it's fake. Snopes.com. I don't know, but Pokemon Go. Let's just. I'm gonna embarrass myself.
You
here.
play.
Oh, of course I play. Not as much as I'd like to.
I killed my battery twice last night downtown.
Oh, I'm
Lakeland.
buying an external battery, like one that you put in your pocket that you have charged so you can plug in your phone. Because, catch this, right? So I do like 20 stops a day cutting grass. Imagine all the Pokemon I can get while I'm doing that. Yeah. Here's the unfortunate part. I'm driving a truck and trailer that has a company logo. It's illegal to text and drive, or it's frowned upon.
Don't be one of those assholes, because I've already dealt with one of those.
Yeah, oh yeah, I have too.
I play the shit out of the game, though. Hey,
someone's already hit a tree over here. It's on the news. I shared it the other day. Someone's already done that. 2 morons fell off a cliff in California because they weren't paying attention and they fell off a cliff. So fire rescue had to go rescue
there's
these
ways to do it
dumbasses.
without being an idiot.
Some 14-year-old girl crossed a 6-lane highway and got hit by a car on the way back. And her mom.
That girl.
I'd slap shit out of her stupid ass mom. Dumbass parents out there. I don't have any kids, so I may not have much room to talk. But don't blame it on the game because your 14-year-old or 12-year-old daughter doesn't know how to properly cross the street of a 6-lane highway. What's she doing crossing a highway that busy or that many lanes without a guardian?
I don't know. The game's a lot of fun.
It is.
I've gotten some very good Pokemon.
We grew up in a time of Pokemon.
Dude, the Game Boy game used to be the shit.
Game Boy Red and Game Boy Blue.
I was on Red. And I still am to this day.
Dude,
Team Valor.
I miss it. I miss my Game Boy. I miss Pokemon. I still have my Pokemon cards.
Dude, I do too.
I know they're in a box somewhere deep in the bottom of my closet.
We throw down on that shit.
Hey, I used to have my sweatpants with my zipper pockets down the side, and each pocket had the baseball card holders, and I had battle decks ready, so you ain't gonna catch me without being on my game. So whenever you're ready to battle, Pokemon Go, some Pikachu, I choose you. I'm going to throw out that Pokeball.
I haven't found a Pikachu yet.
I neither have I. I almost started the game over so you can get the Pikachu from the beginning because you know how you do that, right?
Squirtle.
Oh, you got Squirtle. I got Charmander.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm all about that. Charmander because you know you can start with Bulbasaur.
I got a Bulbasaur.
A Pikachu, a Charmander, or a, what is it? What's the other guy?
Squirtle.
Squirtle. Yeah, so you can start with Pikachu. If you go, you start the game, and instead of the 3 guys, the main 3, you walk away from them. You start walking away from them. You do it 4 or 5 times, and by the time they reappear, a Pikachu will appear instead. So you can start off with a Pikachu instead of one of the other 3. Telling you, that's how you do it. But, hey, it's a fun game. It gets people out walking. That's the good part.
The key. And last night I was downtown Lakeland. Munn Park is full of people just talking and communicating with each other and out of the house. Kids are out of the house walking and moving around.
Yep.
Carly is walking around outside the apartment with my phone playing.
Amber and I walked an extra mile the other night because I needed to hatch a stupid-ass egg.
Dude, I walked the shit out
and it was
of
a Jigglypuff.
I got one of them.
Yeah, it was a Jigglypuff. That was the most disappointing part.
I grew a Magikarp out of my egg last. I got a couple eggs that are fixing to hatch.
I tell you what,
but
man.
Everybody like on Facebook, and let's get back on this a little bit. Can't believe grown people are playing Pokemon Go. What does it matter, dude?
They have those memes.
You don't like it?
If your man plays Pokemon Go, you don't have a man, you have a boyfriend, or sorry.
Yeah.
Now, okay, we'll say this. There are those people that are walking around 10 miles a day looking for Pokemon, but they can't go walk them 10 miles to go get you a fucking Poke job.
Yeah, they are those people, but I have a job.
I have a job.
So
I make
do
money.
What the fuck I want because I'm grown.
Exactly. But, like I was saying, so I go to all these yards. Imagine how many Pokemon I could be catching, but I can't be mowing and Pokemoning at the same time because there's customers inside the house watching me mow. So if I'm out there sitting in the middle of the yard, flicking my finger on my phone, and they come out, they're trying to talk to me, or they're looking at me, like, what's this guy doing? Ma'am or sir, I'm sorry, but you have a Pikachu in your backyard that I just need to get this thing, okay? Someone's going to get shot.
Oh, you can't be going to people's yards.
People are knocking on people's doors asking if they can go in their backyard to go get this Mew. If I said a Mew, I might have to jump a fence for a Mew.
Yeah, a Mewtwo?
Mewtwo.
I'm walking in your house.
I might have to go in the house and use your shitter to catch that Mewtwo. But, you and I told you whenever you showed up, I'd be pissed if my house is a Pokestop.
Yeah, but
or a gym.
Most of those guys bought, like, old churches and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
but there's a few of them that are just regular houses.
It uses landmarks.
Yeah,
to
a lot of them are churches for those Pokestops. And some real gyms are gyms, but I have a pond that's a gym.
Really?
There's a pond right around the corner here. Big-ass
pond.
My
ass handed to me.
And it's a gym.
Yesterday.
Toyo, get out of here. He's trying to eat my food. Those smell good, man. Them garlic knots. Man. But Pokemon Go is fun. I'm only at level 7. You said you were at like 11.
11.
But with me not feeling good, I haven't really done a whole lot of walking, and there's only so many Pokemon you can catch in your area.
They're supposed to be doing an update soon where you can trade.
Yeah, amongst your friends and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
buddy.
That'd be sweet.
I got a lot of Pidgeotos and Pidgeots and Pharaohs. And
Yeah. See, I was
got
trying
a
to
couple
figure.
Abras I'll trade somebody.
Oh, see, I don't have any of those. Now, what do you do? Do you get? I want to have one of each Pokemon. So I want a Pidgeotto, and I never want to evolve it. So I just want to keep it like a high-level Pidgeotto, and then you got a Pidgeotto and a Pidgeot, but I don't have one of every evolution.
I got a bunch of each right now.
It says you can hold like 250 Pokemon, and there's like 130
when you
or something, or 300.
I
don't know.
When you level up, it grows or something.
Yeah, and you can evolve it. Man, Pokemon goes everywhere. You see the videos on Facebook people are making of
everyone's
what
like,
happens when you transfer your Pokemon.
Yeah, that's
and it gets chopped up in a blender. It gives you a Poke Candy.
I seen the one thing that was like a Rattata, and it's like, don't you know, all you are is a piece of candy to me.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Pretty much.
I've evolved that motherfucker 8 times now.
Let's say this. My wife knows I'm a Star Wars nerd. I am a geek, but I'm okay with the term. I'm okay with that. When she's seen I was playing Pokemon, I said, I know. I can't lose my wife over being too much of a nerd. But you have to understand, I grew up on Pokemon.
Yes.
There wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh! There wasn't none of that shit out. Digimon,
I got
Pokemon
in a super bad car
was
accident
there.
when I was in 5th grade. And while I was in the hospital for a long-ass time, and somebody brought me a Game Boy and that Pokemon game.
Yeah.
And, dude, that I was hooked ever since then. And then
you'd go to your friend's house
cards.
and stay the night and play all night on Pokemon cards or Game Boys. And remember when you used to link your Game Boys together and you could play amongst your friends, like, and link the Game Boys together? Dude, that was like, that was real shit. I mean, I remember going
now
and
we're doing it on our smartphones.
Yeah, with Pokemon that aren't even there in real life.
It's so odd. I turned off the AR camera, but
oh, you did?
Yeah.
I turn it on and off every now and then. It depends. If I'm somewhere like we were walking in Walmart and there was one in like the milk jug or something like that, and I was like, "Hey, look," or on the shitter, there'll be one on the toilet paper roll.
Yeah.
In the shower.
I do it. I'll turn it on for the kids because Carly thinks it's cool when there's one in the living room floor.
I put one on Toyo. Yeah, it's fun it's funny when we're walking. So I'm sure we got listeners playing Pokemon.
I know. Yeah.
I know we got listeners playing Pokemon.
Come on now, don't be ashamed of it, because we're not ashamed of it.
Hey, all you're gonna see at Chuck shows now at the Gathering, Slam Fest, LST, wherever you go, it's just people be walking around Pokemoning. We need Pokemon-themed trucks.
I was at the bar yesterday, and
who's got a Pokemon-themed truck? We need a Pikachu or something.
Oh, for sure, build a Bulbasaur one.
Yeah. What about like a Geodude, like the rock truck with what we were talking about earlier? Like that color for the new truck.
What
Yeah, so but yeah, that's Pokemon Go. That's our thoughts of it. It's fun. It kills your battery.
Slaughters your battery.
Yep.
Well, you were talking earlier about that old Blazer.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's from Brothers.
So your favorite vehicle, like at Summer Showdown, we didn't cover it on the last episode, was that Bronco, man. The guy that brought the Bronco also brought that Ferrari.
Yeah.
The yellow one. And that Bronco is, oh my God, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not a Ford fan by any means. I respect him, and I would drive the piss out of it. Do you remember who owned it?
I don't remember his name.
I want to say you put it on Instagram, and someone might have commented the owner. I don't remember exactly. I know the owner was mentioned, and someone brought him up while he was there at Summer Showdown.
Somebody said his name to us while we were there.
Yeah, but I seen that, and the color of that truck, I was like, oh, man, that is a nice Bronco. And then I was scrolling across Facebook and looking up some stuff, and I came across a sweet, what year was that? I want to say it was a 72. Was that right? Did I right? Let's see. Yeah, it was a 72 Blazer, K5 Blazer. But it was at the 18th annual Brothers Truck Show and Shine in Anaheim. They had probably over 200 trucks, mainly all of the Chevy C10 make. And this thing is just beautiful. My favorite truck right now would be that 72 Blazer. Dude, I just love
mine's that. I think
Bronco.
that Bronco's like a 74.
I just
73,
think, man,
74,
with the
something like
backs
that.
of them on, the covers on or off,
Yeah.
they just
Killer.
look sick. They just look beautiful. But
I'd
that's a
love to go out
show
to
I want to go
Brothers.
to. I want to go to Brothers Truck Show.
We go out there with Ronnie.
Yeah, next year.
He does the Brothers Run every year.
Yeah, that's in Canyon RV Park in Anaheim. Let's see.
They drive
But has
out there.
grown to a destination show that features over 500 trucks for this year's event. So I said over 2, but they have over 200 pictures, but there was over 500 trucks.
Wow.
Yeah, and it says truck clubs and groups, including Square Body Syndicate. They came from Arizona to join in with the C10 Club. I mean, there's
I'm sure
all
Dino's
over.
is out there.
Yeah. Oh, some clubs came 200 strong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably that
Chevys
damn
of some
C10
200
crew that was
strong.
out at LST.
Yep. Oh, yeah. They said they had trucks, C10 trucks, and RVs and trailers all to match. The truck and the RV and the trailer matched.
Wow.
Yeah, they said, kids running around, how cool the custom scene is. So they were getting kids involved, which is awesome. We always love seeing kids getting involved in the scene. I mean, it's better to have, a truck problem than a drug problem.
Yep. Always.
They'll both cause you to go broke, but there's something more. Is the light at the end of the tunnel is a lot brighter and a lot better for you if you stick with a truck habit and a truck addiction. But yeah, that seems to be a cool show that I want to go to. I mean, the difference
Fly out there.
of C10s and custom old trucks that a work that can be done is just amazing. And you know me, I love C10s, and I know you like them.
Yeah.
I know you like
I would
them a
never
lot.
own one.
Hmm?
I don't want one. That's the only Chevy I'd ever own.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I
Square body.
would take one in a heartbeat. But yeah, so no, I just thought that 72 was pretty cool. So I'm on Truck Trend network, and they had a ad on their page. So if you guys want to see some pictures of some really sweet C10s, just log on Truck Trend network, and a free plug for them. But that's the only thing I could find where they had a write up on it, and they have 280 pictures of some sweet C10s. So you guys looking for any ideas for any of your trucks, or just want to look at some sweet trucks, go on there and look it up.
Yeah.
But
Nothing wrong with. I really would like to go out to Brothers.
yeah, that'd
Next
be sweet.
year, the year after, something like that.
And the guy we sat down and ate lunch with, what show was that?
C10 Nationals.
C10 Nationals.
It's in like Tennessee or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be another one. I'd
North
like to make it
Carolina.
out.
I think
to,
he said it was in Maggie Valley, North Carolina.
they closed down
Nope, that's
the town.
that's
What?
that's Mini Truck Nationals. Maggie
Mini
Valley.
Nats is when they closed down. Oh yeah, because they said you could drive
dragging.
through the center of the town. That'd be one we need to make. It's another one we need to go to.
We had so much information being sent through our brains that weekend that
Oh, I know. Oh, well, real quick, speaking of shows, we need to drop this show for our boy Dale that hit us up and said, hey, please drop, the show that's coming up, Northern Showdown in Milton, Ontario. So that is coming up. What did he say the date of that was? I thought I wrote that down. I guess I didn't. Let me look. Sorry, Dale. I will get to that here. You don't have that, do you, Josh?
no.
Oh, okay. Sorry. August 27th is when that show is. So if you're in the Canada area, get to that show. So it should be a good turnout. Maybe we'll fly up there one year and go to a Canada show. See what's going on up there. But yeah, so I was just scrolling across, come across some cool, a couple cool articles on that website. Just trying to find some random stuff to talk about, and came across something pretty cool. A couple of them. Let's see. Toyota had just purchased back a 2007 million-mile Toyota Tundra.
Wow.
That says a lot for a manufacturer of any
why they bought it.
manufacturer.
That's crazy. 1,000,000 miles.
Million miles. It says every truck maker talks about long-term and reliability, but what does that really mean? How long is long-term? Owner Victor Shepard has more than 1,000,000 miles on his 2007 Toyota Tundra.
Are you driving? Where are you driving?
He is a hot shot driver delivering supplies for oil operations.
In a Toyota?
Driving across the country from Louisiana to North Dakota. And he'll make trips frequently from California to Virginia.
Wow.
Dude, that's a lot of driving. And you have to have a very comfy truck.
That's a lot of maintenance.
Yeah, he said bought the truck new on May 29th, 2007 in Louisiana. And says one has to wonder what kind of repairs it's needed. He said all he's done is oil changed. The only issue he had was at 776,000 miles, and reverse went out in the transmission. So only issue he's had with that truck since then.
Damn.
Dude, could you imagine owning a truck? The only thing you ever have to do is oil change and put a transmission in at 776,000 miles.
That's even 700,000 miles is insane to talk about on a vehicle.
Dude, yeah. 200,000 miles. Like, oh, that thing's too old. Nah, too many miles. Too many miles. Can't buy it. It says the odometer stopped working at 999,999. So he said he's now tracking his mileage with the trip odometer. Yeah, so he said, how's the truck running? Truck's running fine. Long story short, I don't know what they offered him for it.
I wonder if they just gave him a new truck.
They, let's see here. Yeah, so they bought the truck from him and put him in a new one.
Wow.
So I don't know if they gave him the new one or if they, or if he purchased it. But yeah, so they got some pretty sweet stuff going on with Toyota if they're got 1 million miles.
Not only do they pull space shuttles, but 1,000,000 miles.
Yeah,
that's insane.
1,000,000 miles. It says here now they're coming out with a project for never mind, that's an old one. Never mind. I seen the date. It said they were coming out with a Desert Tundra. But that was SEMA of 2009. So, but yeah, that was pretty cool. 1,000,000 miles. I'd love to get any vehicle I own to last 1,000,000 miles. I don't think I've ever had too many that I know of last over 200 without leaking oil like hell or blowing up.
Yeah. One thing I had wrote down is I seen a show flyer going around Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And I was thinking, like, how important do you think a flyer is to a show nowadays? Even if it's just digital, like
a digital flyer or
go around Facebook, the real one, like the design of it all together.
Oh, I think that's key.
Like if you're handed a flyer, and it's like, to me personally, it says everything about the show. If it's a shitty flyer, to me, that show's not very important to make sure I make. If it's a Slamfest flyer, LST, like those really, really nice
the gathering flyer,
professional flyer. Like the design is just a lot of work.
It's got to be easy on the eyes, and it's got to be appealing. It's got to be eye catching. You guys look at this thing and be like, it's so well put together that you get a mental image put in your mind of what you think the show would be like by the way the flyer is put together.
Or you have like there's some flyers that you see and you're like,
that's key.
You can't make a show flyer in paint. Like you can't go and paint on your computer and make a show flyer.
Yeah.
That just, it's good for the local FFA.
Paint. That was
the FFA
times.
fundraiser. Yeah, cool. But you can't do that on that can't be how your annual show is done.
No.
And it says a whole lot. And like when I see it, and I see a lot of them, it just is like, man, you gotta spend that money on that part. That has to be in your budget for your show. Is like, if you don't have that skill, you have to, I think we've already talked about this before, but like if you don't have that skill, there's guys eye candy designs, graphic disorder. There's all these guys that will do it for you. Costs money, but you have to do that. That has to be in your. He licking them?
No, not yet. He's trying to.
It has to be in your budget, man.
Yeah.
Like, how is that not in your budget?
I understand. It depends. I think it depends on the show.
Shirts
and
like,
what
that's
you have,
more important
and what
than
you're trying
shirts.
to get across.
That's more important than goodie bags. You got to get the people there first.
Yeah, you got to get the people there first to give away the goodie bags. and sell the shirts.
So
No, I agree. I think some of the, it all comes from learning. And if you got these guys, the first annual, second annual, they learn from their mistakes.
couple of them that I've seen are not first or second annual.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can't help
Their
you on.
experience.
I'm trying to give these little guys down here.
Yeah, the little guys I understand,
Well,
but I'm talking
we'll
about
give them some
guys
slack.
that, they're there and they should know better.
Yeah,
There's some guys that should know better. So I don't know.
I
don't
agree.
know what's going on with that, but definitely that's important.
I don't want them to eat my pizza. No, that's a good. That's a good thought.
Did you see all the issues that Fuel is having with their forged wheels?
Oh yeah, you wanted to bring that up. Yeah, we'll get Fuel, big name wheel company, and lifted truck scene.
Their forged wheels or centers are popping out.
Yeah, man.
That's not cool.
What was happening before? Forgiatos were having problems with their rims cracking. They were splitting.
The two-piece.
The bolts weren't
holding.
holding.
Weren't strong enough.
Yeah, and so now Fuel, the centers of them are cracking. But, I mean, I went to that Anthem wheel factory tour, and I was watching how they cast their wheels. I don't know if it's I'm guessing a casting machine's the same setup. The only difference is the material that's getting poured in. Aluminum versus steel. A steel wheel, or something like that. I don't know what would cause them unless...
Anthem were aluminum, though.
They were? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Huh. Well, they're not a full billet aluminum wheel. Polished, like that.
Are actually, made.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a different process,
CNC
stamped
machine.
and whatever else has to get put into it.
Pretty sure, American Force and all that, it's like CNC machine.
Yeah. I don't know what would cause it. I guess maybe a weak part in the metal.
I don't know. It's a lot of them and different styles that I've seen. It's not just one certain style that's happening to the pictures I've been seeing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen a bunch of funny pictures of guys having broken trucks and they're on the phone. Dad, I just broke the wheel on your new Tacoma and your new Silverado, your new Duramax.
That's truck rice.
Yeah, can you send me some more money for a tow truck or something like that? Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, that's crazy. You
light pole mod. You see that shit?
People
are wrecking their trucks. He's saying they're wrecking them on purpose.
Wrecking them in
calling it
the
the light pole mod.
You spend that kind of money, you can't be selling shit. If these people are spending that kind of money on wheels
Fuel
like
wheels
that,
are expensive.
Yeah, man, you can't be having that happening.
Yeah,
that's your name. I mean, that can kill somebody.
That's
And you had a good thing going for you at first with your fuel wheels when they came out. Everyone and their mother was buying the Hostels and the Octanes.
They've been in the game for a while, and to have they tried to jump on the Forge bandwagon, and looks like they're having a little bit of a mess up.
It looks so. So if any of y'all got some fuel wheels, the forged wheels, you might need to take a close look at your centers. And make sure that they're still intact and don't have any cracks. So Fuel needs to step it up. Hopefully they're fixing them. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're warranting them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't see why they wouldn't.
They're not going to blame it on anybody. There's nothing you can blame on pictures I've seen.
Yeah. No, not at all. So I was scrolling through. I just seen a hashtag pop up, Camp and Drag 2016. And
that looks like a lot of fun.
So I was just seeing stuff from Mini Truck Scene. Randy, yep. And Asphalt Amy, she was live, hitting the road to Camp and Drag. I see Hustle Designs and Graphics. They just built a C10. And they said they sold it. Was at the show, showing it off. I see Jerry's truck in the background with a guy by the name of Adam D. Bartolo. And they're playing life-size beer pong.
Yeah.
So they got the big red garbage cans and a volleyball.
I think that's Hammered.
It's what?
Hammered shirts. They do. That's their.
I don't know. I see some negative camber shirts on here.
Well, that's their life-size beer pong though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see a friend of mine, Mike Simpson, on here. He had received Best of Show at Camp and Drag. And I said, Ballistic Crew puts on that show.
That looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, Best of Show. Dude, that's a nice trophy, man. That's a really nice trophy. Mike Simpson, he has got a very nice C10. Yeah, dude, that is sweet. That is a
That's
very
the gray
sweet truck.
C10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was at scraping inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a very... Oh, we were talking to him.
Yeah.
He was over by our booth, or
Yeah.
Kent's booth.
Yep.
So...
we piggybacked on that one.
Yeah. But no, that's cool. So we've got, for your lifted guys,
Lifted Truck Nationals.
in the area of Florida.
Oh, the beach thing.
The beach.
Smyrna.
We are going to be...
Truck Lives Matter.
Truck Lives Matter, #. We are going to be sponsoring our own, or it's not our show, but our first time sponsoring a beach show.
Meat?
And basically a lifted truck only meet, really.
No. Everything's
Well, everything's there,
trucks.
but many trucks aren't really going to be driving on the beach.
Come on, bring them out. New Smyrna Beach.
Yeah, New Smyrna Beach, Truck Lives Matter meet.
All them
That's
relaxed
August
Florida guys. We're looking
19th,
at you.
20th and 21st.
Bring that bitch out to the beach.
Yeah.
Kevin and Josh and Fester. Bring them all out. Let's
Yeah.
go. No, I am
Tony.
I'm looking. He's Orlando.
He's in Orlando. Well, yeah, close enough.
I'm looking forward to that though.
I am too.
It's gonna be fun. The one thing I like most, it's not like the other truck beach meet
No.
to where they're like, yeah, let's fuck this place up and get excited about it.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, you got to be respectful. Don't be stupid. And
Yep.
I just like that. That's the reason I don't go to the other one.
Yeah, well,
It's
it's
because I'm not going to be involved in some stupid shit like that.
says right here, New Smyrna, Daytona Beach, all those places. They want to ban lifted trucks from being on the beach. From what happened with the recent, Daytona meet.
Daytona got fucked up.
Yeah, we talked about that on one of the last episodes. But it's basic. It's simple, people. No burnouts on the beach. No spinning tires unless you're stuck. No speeding. No fighting. Be respectful of the beach. Clean up all the trash and the goods. It says, so that way, so Truck Lives Matter and other truck pages are able to continue to host meets on New Smyrna Beach and have people come out and have a good time. There's always these badass videos that get posted. It can be a sweet time. It can be a sick time and have a fun time.
You don't have to be an idiot to have fun.
No, you don't need to trash hotels. You don't need to be dropping beer bottles on the beach. People are walking out there. They got their kids. You can hurt somebody, cut your foot, cut someone's tire. It's going to be a big meet. We're going to be out there. There's 2,000 people that are interested in showing up to the show. So there's 1,000 of them are coming, So, again, that's August 19th to the 21st, New Smyrna Beach. So you guys heard it here. And, hey, if you can make it out, make it out. We'll be out there. I don't know if we're going to set up and record, but
maybe not.
We'll see. We'll at least be out there taking pictures, get my tan on.
We'll be at you.
Yeah. So there's a lot going on in August. We've got that. We've got the Orlando Memorial Cruise. We had spoken about that
August 6th
on the last one. And so there's some shows coming on. Oh, and, the Northern Showdown if you're in Canada.
Yeah. There's Lift Truck Nationals in September out in Missouri.
Sure.
I think it's Missouri.
I think you asked about that last time.
And then you have Sicknick's coming up next month. You have Texas Heat Wave coming up this month. The Gatherings this month. Slamfest is in October. Downtime's in October. It's a good-ass stretch of next couple months.
Yeah, I'm on Lift the Truck. Yep, it is in Ridgedale, Missouri. Lift the Truck Nationals.
Get that bitch right on your
head. Yeah. Yep. So, yeah, that should be a good time, too. I'd like to really get out there for that one.
Yeah.
September 9th to the 11th. Is that the date you had said?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so that'll be out.
I'm not
if
flying
you're out
on
that way.
September 11th, though.
Oh, yeah.
No way.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
My soul won't allow me.
Oh, we got a local show. Real quick. Let me see if I can look it up.
Tackett?
We do have his, but we have
local Tackett, Matt Tackett benefit show. Is it Matt Tackett or it's just a Tackett benefit show? It's a member of our club.
Tackett benefit show, July 23rd.
Horrible incident with
I could never even think about
unborn baby
that happening.
So no, I don't even want to think about it happening. So but they're having a little show out in Plant City Crystals, the restaurant. So just, I mean, if you're local, you're in the area. That's July 23rd. This 6 o'clock. I want to say 6 o'clock. So just come out there, chill. We'll be out there. Our whole entire club, better, and we'll be out there.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, come out, hang out, help them out, and just, I mean, you can't. When it's a real good cause, you can't beat it.
No,
good cause is a good cause.
Yeah, exactly. That local show that I was going to tell you was the 9/11 tribute show. They're putting it at the State Fairgrounds this year, and they said it's supposed to be a bunch of changes. They rented the 52 square foot indoor location with a nice size outdoor space. So that is on September 11th. So that's Sunday, September 11th from 8 to 6. I know Jason and Anthony, they said they were going to go out there because Jason, I guess, would talk to the guy or had seen that it was going to be moved to there. So entrance to show is $20, 10 and under is free. Pre-registration starting June 1st, $30. So if you want to go out to that show, another little show to get some of you guys together, if you need a little meeting spot or just another show to fill up September 11th, that'd be a good time. If you have nothing going on, tribute to the terrorist attack 9/11.
Yeah.
So what better way than to have a car and truck show for memorial?
Not a bad way to. We rapping?
We can. We can.
Seemed like a.
We're at an hour.
Yeah, that's a good.
So yeah, here's another episode for you guys.
9/11.
And yeah.
Stop. Hey, here's a thing. Hashtag stop being dumbasses.
Stop being dumbasses.
Yeah. Let's stop posting dumb shit on Facebook and arguing with people.
Yeah.
And stop trying to eat our
garlic
food.
knots.
Just just be positive, like hippies. Just be positive, everybody.
Be positive. Positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. Gets the day going.
Check out all of our stuff at BD Truck Show. Everything
BD
Twitter,
Truck Show.
Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. And I already said Instagram. BDTruckShow.com for merchandise, shirts that we're sold out of anyway.
We got more stickers coming. We got flyers. We got cozies.
We can't keep up.
Cozies.
It's not a bad problem to have.
No, it is not. We thank everybody for our support. We love you guys.
Hell yeah.
We love the comments and the pictures and the stuff that you guys are talking about on Facebook and all that. Hey, we haven't had fan questions in a little while, so you guys got some fan questions.
Yeah,
get some in. I don't care if it's funny. I don't care what it is.
We already made one guy run away from his wife or whatever it was. So
yeah.
Pretty much. Don't be afraid of what we might say back. We speaks the truth.
We speaks the truth and nothing
Only
but
the
the
truth.
truth. So for episode 40, I believe that's a wrap. So make sure you check out our sponsors, man. Show us some love to our sponsors and get you some of their product.
That's right.
So you hear the ads. If you don't remember,
go back to the beginning.
Back.
Listen again.
Just like Josh just said. So for episode 40 and for the guys at the Best Damn Truck Show, period,
we're out.